what Farron camera look like and what's going on today at work. Okay,
what's up? What's going on? Listen, I always forget to do the introduction. My name is Farron if you're new here, and if you're new here, welcome. Okay, I practice anesthesia in Texas, so we talk about life, we talk about anesthesia, we do all the types of things. Okay, welcome to the family. Like, comment, subscribe. We're so happy that you're here. We're a great community on this side, I think. Anyway, hey everyone, what's going on? What's poppin'? It's good. I didn't have the longest day at work today, and I had a student. Guys, I'm getting used to having the students, especially like the student I had today. Tomorrow's his last day because we are in April, so that means y'all are graduating in May. Like, y'all are really pushing it out. Y'all are almost done. So his last day is tomorrow, so at this point I just let him kind of do everything on his own. If he needs a second hand, I'm here, but for the most part he doesn't need a second hand. So like, I might throw in some monitors for him, I may not. But he was great. He ran all the cases today, so I didn't really work too hard. I think our first case started at 7. We were out of there by 12:45. It is now 5:56. So let me kind of like fill y'all in on the day. We had work. What did we do at work? I think we did a bunch of hand cases. All we did were hand cases today. So like some carpal tunnel releases, some thumb CMEs, like those types of things. That was pretty much the day as far as anesthesia went. And like I said, I kind of just let him do his thing. He was great, honestly. And I believe he's going to be working here with us anyway in El Paso. So, but yeah, after that, I decided to stop at home because I am in my office. From what y'all can see, this is my office in the new house. It's an office in progress, okay? Like, this is the thing, guys. I am very particular about things. I aim for a certain aesthetic, and let's be clear about that. I like aesthetically pleasing things, but that doesn't always mean that I know what the aesthetic is. And honestly, I feel like I had a better idea of what I wanted the office to look like before we got here, because of course I didn't imagine that the rooms would be so dark, right? So I'm still kind of figuring out like what I like in here, what I don't like in here. So it is very much nothing. It's giving nothingness, okay? But I'm working on it. It's gonna take some time, and as I get it together, or probably not as I get it together, because I don't know when I'm gonna have it together, but when it is together, I'll show y'all the final whatever we got. So yeah, I'm in the office. I'm actually getting ready to do some work that I need to do on I like to call it the admin side. Anytime I have to do like paperwork or anything, or bookkeeping, anything that has to do with like those types of things with like the anesthesia company, I like to call it admin. So we got to do some admin stuff today. But after work, I went to at home because I needed a trash can in here, and I just needed something. Like, you need a trash can in every room, I feel like. And so I know I needed another trash can in the bathroom because it's just too small. It's actually very pretty, like cute trash can, but it's just not big enough. So I just kind of wanted to grab something. So I just picked up 2 very, very simple trash cans from sorry y'all, ooh, this better not be broke for real. Okay, so 2 very, very simple trash cans. From at home. And here, I'll show you. When I say simple, it's simple. Like, it's gonna do the job. So there's this one, which is kind of like this darker, actually looks gray on here. It looks kind of black brown in the store, but it's kind of gray on here. And then I just got this one and this one's kind of like a creamy white kind of thing. I don't know, I guess I want to see what the vibe is going to be, but I actually think it's going to be this one, like the darker one. Even though this is a dark room, it's just the white's a little too bright. And I'll put this one in the bathroom. So we'll get, I don't know, this doesn't look bad over there though. I don't know, y'all. My carpet is like cream because I have to bring like lighter things into the room so it doesn't feel so dark. Anyway, I digress. So, went to At Home. Then I went to Best Buy. And that's the thing we're excited about, okay? So y'all know for the past 3 like episodes of life, I've been struggling with the camera. So I think, and we're shooting on said camera now, but we're in the house, so I don't have any problems in the house. It's not too hot. I'm not worried about the camera overheating or anything like that. Those issues typically happen when I'm in the car, okay? So what I was thinking for the solution was I'll just get a DJI camera, and I did. But I got the Action Pro, y'all, and I'm so excited. So y'all gonna open it with me, and we'll just kind of talk through it. Don't ask me about no specs and stuff, y'all, because I'm not that kind of girl, for real. Like, I'm the type of girl to be like, this what it look like. Is it giving iPhone? Could I have filmed this on my iPhone? What's the quality? Like, the numbers and stuff. Listen, don't ask me. I can read from this box, but y'all can read from the box too. So I went to Best Buy seeking solutions for our filming, and I'll just show y'all what I got. So I got this Insignia USB-C dual slot card reader, and here, see, I can see. Can y'all see? Is it gonna focus? Is it? It may not focus. So I got this, and so really I bought this for my iPad because when I take trips and stuff, like whether I'm going home or wherever I'm going, it's just, it's my computer, like my actual laptop is very heavy. So if I want to do any editing or anything like that, I'd rather do it on the iPad just because it's lightweight and I can still work. Like, I'm an iMovie girl. I work between iMovie and CapCut. That's all I really need, for real. We're keeping it simple. But this will allow me to just plug in the SD card here, and if I use the micro SD card for it, which is why I got the Action, it'll just do it for me. Okay, yeah, so I got that. I also got this SD card for the other camera, and I just started off with something a little bit smaller because, to be honest, y'all, this is kind of a trial run. I don't know if I'm going to love it. So I just kind of wanted to get it just to see how it does. Do I like the quality? Is it gonna work for me in the car? The other issue with being in the car is obviously when I leave in the morning, it's very, very dark inside. And like the pocket, because Austin has the pocket and I've used his pocket, as y'all know, it does really well in low light. This camera doesn't do so well in low light, which is why I normally have a light on top of it, but the way I be driving out, it be flying off. So I'm gonna give this a try. I just want it to be like a little bit better. I don't know if this is gonna give me what I need for sure, but we're gonna see. That's why I bought it. So if I do not like it, I will take it back and we will explore other options. But yeah, that's why I bought like a smaller SD card, just in case like I'm not really feeling it. I'm gonna need some scissors. Definitely gonna need some scissors to cut open this plastic. Do I have anything sharp up here at all? We have scissors. Justin actually got me these scissors. Justin got me these scissors. He got me like my new Anesthesia bag. It just kind of goes around your waist. Like, I saw him with one and I was like, Justin, I really like that. But like, I would love if it was like Barbie pink, because you know, y'all, like, I get like Barbie, that's just the vibes. And guess what? He got me pink scissors and a pink bag and this pink chair. Thank you, Justin. Justin loves me. He'll never like admit it, but it shows. Anyway, now that I have scissors, I think it's crazy not to have scissors in the office. That's insane. Okay. As y'all know, I'm not the best at opening things, for real. So, that's all that. We're gonna keep all our receipts. Put them all right there. Okay, y'all. I'm nervous. I think I'm so nervous about this camera because I'm worried that it won't be what I want it to be. And y'all, I love new tech, but like, please work out. You know what I'm saying? So So this is the DJI Action Pro. Boo, 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 boo. I've been going back and forth on this camera for a while, especially because we are going to Japan later, and really I want to take it with me to Japan because like I've been... Sebastian, is you opening my door? Y'all, Sebastian came in here. Y'all see his little tail right there. But I've been going back and forth on this camera. But I wanted to take it to Japan because y'all know how I feel about when people take us on travel vlogs. And my issue with the Pocket 3 is it focuses on you and you can see the background, but the background is kind of like, it's portrait style, so it's a little bit more blurred. And I'm kind of like, if you take me to Japan, if you take me to Vegas, wherever you take me, I think you're cute. I think your outfit, fire. I love your makeup or whatever it is that you have on, but I also want to see what's going on in the background. I want to feel like immersed in the background. I want to feel like I'm there with you. And I felt like this might give me a better opportunity to have that type of film. So we are opening this together. Sebastian, is you bringing your toys in here for real? And I got the full kit because like, if I'm only gonna know if I like it if I have the full kit, so I can, you know, feel it out. So this is the stand. It was just kind of in there. It's like a paper. Okay, it's got like a little, like, it's kind of like textured or whatever. I don't know if I can see that, but it's kind of like textured or whatever on the side. Okay. I don't know how to put this together. It's gonna be me and y'all trying to figure this out. This is the cage. This is what you sit the camera inside of. So it comes with one like that. And it has these little connection pieces that goes with it. And I guess some stickers, child. I'm not this kind of girl for real. We're gonna have to read some directions because I don't know. But it came with this and like these stickers type. Listen. We'll be a tech girly a little bit more one day. And then these was the screws I was complaining about earlier, you know. So yeah, okay, let's get to the camera. And this is the camera. Y'all gonna hate my unboxings for real. Can y'all tell? Y'all tell I don't do this? Okay. It's cute, it's cute, it's rugged. I think the screen is a little bit bigger than what I was expecting it to be. But this is it, y'all. I'm excited. I hope it's do what I wanted to do for real. I'm gonna turn it on. Let me see how it's turning on. Hold on, let me check this little side pocket. What do this? It's me finna break a nail for real. Okay, we'll get to that. That's not a side pocket. Got it. What is this? Y'all, I be done tore this stuff up before I have the chance for real to even take it back. I don't know how this works. Okay, this is the power button. I see the power button right here. So we're gonna have to figure something out. This is just the record button. Let's see. And I believe this right here is the charging case. So it looks like this. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh! Whatever. You got DJI on there. Quick start guide. Number one, we must download the app. Got it. Let's do the things. Let's just get this baby set up. Right. So our app is downloading. Step 2 is we need to take one of these batteries out. Oh, I guess you just like, it's like a little tab. I don't know, they come like a little tab or something. And you just pop it on out of there. I wonder, do you keep the tab on? Do you keep the tab on? I'm gonna keep the tab on. Step 3. Okay, they're gonna tell us how to open this side. Finally. So you, okay, it looked like you pressed the whole thing up. So, boom. Okay, now. Okay, press it up, pop it open like that. Now, I think this has to line up like this. Perfect. Okay. Whew, that was some work. After 3 hours, Batteries in, SD card is in too, okay? So that is now closed. Let's do it. I'm excited. This part I'm excited about. Let's do it together actually, so y'all can see what I see. Come on, noise. I finally got the camera put together. It wasn't hard, but it'd be hard for me. But this is what it looks like, y'all. This is it all put together. And I will show y'all the footage from here. I can already see the warping on the sides, like where like the trees are, where that tree is right there. So I don't know. We're gonna have to really test this because this is me, y'all can see me. We're gonna have to really test this because I don't know how this is gonna do. I don't know. So yeah, I don't even know how to turn this off for real. Does that turn it off? That's quick switch. I think this might be how you turn it off. Perfect. That's how you turn it off. But yeah, we finally have it together. I keep looking over there. I need to look right here. So I'm just gonna pop this right here. The other thing that I actually got from Best Buy. Now this I will keep. I will not return these. These are the mics. Okay, I feel like I had some good feedback from when I did that one video about treating patients like numbers, which by the way, if you have not watched that video, go watch it. Yeah. But I was using Austin's Pocket and I was using the mics. So this mic that I have on, it's not actually on right now. Y'all remember when I had it up here and I was just talking, like I really just be putting stuff on and doing stuff for real. This is not even on. I was just messing around. So I can really take this off, I guess. But basically, I really liked the sound quality of the other one, especially because I was outside and it was windy, but y'all could hear me. Like y'all said, it was crisp. So I was like, let me invest in these. So regardless of if I keep the Action or not, which I like new tech, so I'm excited about it, but I just don't know. Like, I don't know if it's gonna give what I needed to give. Excuse me. So I will keep these, and eventually I will end up kind of upgrading this camera, which really doesn't matter, but I'll use this with this camera and whatever camera I get in the future. And obviously it goes with it can connect to the Action too. So these I will not be returning. I did see the minis, y'all, and the minis are cheaper, but my only thing about the minis when I was like kind of like doing my research and everything is that these are better. Like this one is actually better at noise cancellation, and that's going to be very important for me because y'all know how I be in the car and y'all know the car be loud and I be like, sorry y'all, it's hot, I need some air or I need some heat, which in El Paso normally I need heat in the morning time and air when I get out the hospital. So I'm hoping that this will kind of like help with that, you know. But yeah, y'all saw the microphone. It's the same microphone. Y'all know the quality. We know the quality. And like I said, the only reason I didn't get the minis was because when I was doing like my research and stuff, I felt like it wasn't going to be as quality. And if we're only going up from here. So like let's do it right for real. Be for real. Get started on some CMEs. That's coming up for me. This is my second year practicing anesthesia. So you have to have your CMEs. They're about 50 every 2 years, which I'm almost there. I pretty much almost have all of my CMEs. I just need a few more. So I'm getting ready to work on that. What else did I have to do today? I have to work on that. And so I actually also have to work on, if y'all don't know, I've kind of been hinting at the fact that I have side projects, okay? And they're passion projects. They're passion projects, but they are also projects that I'm working on for y'all. So I'm going to work on that a little bit, just kind of like checking to see if everything is the way that I like it. I also need to reach out to someone who kind of does design. Y'all, I'm really good at coming up with ideas, but I'm not the best at like make it pretty, you know what I'm saying? So I'm going to reach out to see if someone else can make it pretty for me, so that we can get that thing out and rolling and kind of help y'all. I think it'll be a helpful tool for, especially for, honestly, for first year students and second year students. But I can't give too much away. Like, I want to wait till we have everything together. But I'm really excited about it. Like, I like helping y'all in any way that I can, even if it's providing tools that makes y'all's lives easier. So yeah, I'm gonna go work on that stuff, and I will see y'all later. Hey y'all, good morning. So I think last we left off, I was doing some CMEs last night. Actually ended up getting a lot of stuff done, but we're getting ready to head out for work. So in order for me to test this out, because it is dark out, it's not as pitch black dark as it normally is, but it's still like really dark. So we are going to be filming on this for the rest of the week, okay? So if the view ain't the best, okay, but yeah, I'm gonna go mount this in the car and we'll just get into it, okay? All right, y'all, so this is what we look like in the dark. It's very dark, as you can see. I'm getting ready to head into work, and the other thing is I can't get it, so I had to take the camera off the dash to make some adjustments and everything, and so it's not really sticking to the dashboard anymore, which means that when I drive, it's gonna fly off. So so I don't love that. Let's cut this on. But I don't know, maybe it's not the darkest out here. It's still pretty dark though, so we'll see how it goes. I have a feeling that this camera's getting ready to fly off this dashboard though in a second, and I just want to be able to catch it, because I can't be breaking the camera. Well, it shouldn't break since it's an action camera, but I'm like, I can't be breaking the camera knowing good and well that it might be going back, which it might be going back, because I don't know, like, y'all, this is like not really, and I mean, mind you, yeah, I don't know, because y'all can't see nothing, and it's not like, this is not even like the darkest it's been, which granted, we're coming into summertime, so it's gonna start getting brighter outside earlier, so it might not even be a big deal for now, but obviously we're gonna go back into wintertime, you know. So far those are my two things. Once I took it off the dash, now like it don't necessarily want to, yep, and there y'all go, it don't necessarily want to stick on the dash anymore, so that's no, and it's dark. I do have a light in the house, so I could try that. Yeah, I don't know about this, and it's like I'm kind of like up in the air because the camera is small, and I have made some adjustments to like as far as like the color profile and stuff like that. So I'm kind of like, okay, well, if it's good in the light though, it's still small enough and convenient for you to take to Japan or somewhere. But at the same time, if I take this back and go get the other camera, that will do better in low light settings. And the only problem is it's a bit bigger, so taking it to Japan might be a little risky. So I don't know. We'll have to explore our options more at some point. But I am going to look at this footage today because I already have to do some editing. So we'll see what we got and how it's going and all the things. So, yeah. All right, y'all. I'm going to just head into work. I'll see y'all there. All right, y'all. So it's just a little bit brighter right now. It's still kind of dark, but it's better than what we had on the way. And y'all did indeed fly off the dashboard. But anyway,
I just got to work. I'm not really sure how the schedule is going today because like I guess I'm with one surgeon. I guess he has 3 cases. They start at 7. Excuse me. And then the other AA that's here, her cases start at 7 too, and she's doing the eyes. But then it says that like after she finishes the eyes, she'll come take over my cases, and then she's to be like relieved early. So I don't know, like it was the schedule when they be writing stuff like that, I just be like, okay, let me just see how the day gonna flow, because I can't predict nothing. Okay, but and I have no idea what the cases are. I don't think I've ever worked with this surgeon before. I don't recognize the name, so I know I ain't worked with him before, him or her. So it is 6:11. I'll probably get in there about 6:15ish. Just to prep everything and figure out what exactly it is that I'm doing. But I hope it's an early day, y'all. Like, I'm just not, it's not that it's like I'm kind of like, I'm up and down this week a little bit. And I know exactly why I'm up and down. But we'll talk about that later when we have our like sit down, okay? This is just what parent camera look like and what's going on today at work, okay? So yeah, I think today we'll do this, and then I do need to, when I get home, I'm thinking I kind of want to do like find a little cute coffee shop and go there and get some work done as far as like editing, and then like kind of like finalizing those other, like one of those other side projects that I have going on. So I kind of want to like get, go to a little cute coffee shop, like finish it up. Y'all, I love to like work. I like to have my own space, so I would love to like just work in my office and do everything there, but it's just not quite what I want it to be yet, and I want to be comfortable. Also, I need to get out of the house. Like, it's been work and home pretty much all week for the most part. So that's the hope. The hope is I'll get out of here, go home, grab some things, and then head to a coffee shop, maybe get a little bit of work done. And then later, which I'm super excited, like me and Hector's supposed to go get like something to drink, maybe something to eat. And I haven't seen Hector since I moved. Like, I saw him like before I moved, and I just came down here. We had drinks, me, him, and Justin. We was just, chit chat and shooting a breeze or whatever. But I haven't seen him since then, because when I moved, he was out of town, and then he came back, and then like I'm like getting adjusted to being here and everything, and then I went out of town. So like when he was like, oh, like let's go get out, I had to go out of town. So we kind of been missing each other. So today I'm like, okay, I got to see my friend. You know what I'm saying? So I'm excited. So that's gonna be the day. It's gonna be job number 1, anesthesia, then job number 2 as a creative, and then we'll hang out with our friends. And I think I'm really gonna like relax after that. I hope I'm not too tired. Like, I want to lay down, but I also want to like maybe tonight do a little skincare, like some very, very slight skincare, and read a little bit. I'm gonna save like the real like spa type of things for tomorrow. But your girl's been stressing, and it's showing. And so I just kind of slow down and take care of Farron for a little bit. So we're going to start that tonight, but we're going to get into the real shindig tomorrow. And, if my heart desires to do a little shopping, for the soul, I don't feel like, the heart, I'm gonna let the heart do what the heart want to do. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. And when I say shopping, like, it's honestly not even really like shopping, like, oh, I'm getting a bag, I'm getting perfume. There's the perfume I want though, but more so things for the office, just to prep it, to make it a little bit more comfortable for me. Not to say that like I'll never, like after it's set up, I'll never go out and see something else to get work done, but it's just nice having a space where it's like, oh, like this is my room, this is dedicated to like where I can get things done and just kind of let my mind flow, but it's relaxing at the same time. I don't want it to be a place of like stressful work, because that's how I'll associate it, and then I'll hate going in there for real. So I want to get a few things in there. I still need like a credenza in the back. There needs to be a bookshelf in there. I need some type of storage system, because right now, y'all, everything is all over my desk for real. So I need to figure that out. I think at first I was gonna go with, because like the room is so dark, I think at first I was gonna go with like whites and creams, some greenery, and then like lavender. I don't know, I'm like really feeling like the lavender. Like I'm really feeling like, I don't know, like I'm a pink girl. I love pink all day, but I don't want my office to be pink like that. Like I want like something a little soft, you know? So, and gold, I was gonna do gold. But I think like I was kind of looking at some stuff on Pinterest or whatever, and I'm trying to brighten that room up, because like I said, the walls are kind of like cream and the carpet is brown. And so the lighting that, you know, the owner had in there was like warm lighting, which makes the room look yellow when I want to record. I do not like that look. I know some people like the warm. I don't like that. Give me bright, give me daylight type of vibe. So to really help that, I think instead of the gold, I'll switch it for silver. So I'm thinking like silver, whites and creams, a little green, and some lavender. That's what I'm thinking. And y'all remind me, it's something out like with that lavender. But we'll get into that later too. So I'm getting ready to go in here and prep, see what's going on, and then I will see y'all when I come out. All right, y'all, I am back home. It's been quite a day. It is now 6:16. The last time I seen y'all was probably this morning, like face to face. We talked to each other this morning. I actually ended up getting off work about 9:15 a.m. So it wasn't a bad day. I had about 3 cases. The other AA's cases, hers ended up canceling, so she ended up flipping rooms with me. So I really ended up only doing about 2 cases. And it was very interesting because like they were like GYN cases. And you know, most of the time like you do like a LMA, but this is my first time doing those types of cases under MAC. So basically, and I say MAC, but let's just say call it TIVA or colonoscopy style kind of thing, because it get a little dicey when you want to pick words and stuff. But basically just put a mask on them and gave a little fentanyl, a little propofol. So it's kind of colonoscopy style, but we typically don't give fentanyl when you're doing a colonoscopy or whatever. So I typically gave the patients like if they needed it, Versed on the way back. And then we got in there, put all the monitors on. I gave them like a mask and just connected that. And then I take the little CO2 sample line and I add like a little needle at the end. Of course, like break the actual needle off, but you know, just a little cap. Like I feel like y'all know what I'm talking about. And I slide it into one of the little holes on the mask just so I can monitor like their end-tidal CO2. And so that was pretty much the anesthesia. And then I just kind of kept them comfortable and sedated with the propofol. So it was just interesting. I just never, like I've done cases like that, but I've never done like those type of GYN cases like that. And they were quick cases. I didn't have to like draw up extra propofol or anything like that. Like everything went great today. So I ended up leaving there about 9:15 this morning. And y'all know I wanted to come home and like, you know, get some coffee and get everything cute. And I ended up coming home and I needed to gather a bunch of clips together for the vlog that actually will go up tomorrow, which is not this one. And it's the stuff like the wedding stuff, all those types of things, just to kind of see what type of content I had. Because y'all, when I be in the moment, my mind goes and my focus is no longer recording. It's I'm in the moment, which I'm trying to work on it. But at the same time, like life is short and I want to be in the moment. So I actually spent the most of my day doing that. And then we went out to Best Buy and Home Goods, but like the ones like kind of further away from my house. I like all the Home Goods, but that one, I saw like a credenza in there I liked before it, and y'all, the credenza is gone. One thing about Home Goods, if you like something, you better get it while it's in there, because otherwise when you come back, it's gonna be gone, especially if it's something cute. But I didn't really find anything in there. I think I have like a couple clips of us just like walking in or something, but I didn't find anything in there. Actually, I did find like this really cute purple frame, and I wanted to get that. for like some pictures that I wanted to print and kind of like put them in the office. But y'all, the line was wrapped. Like the line was long, and I was not about to stand in that long line for a picture frame. Like I'll come in there and get it another day, or because I saw they had multiple, so I know that I could go back and get it. But I wouldn't about to do that for no frame. After that, we went to Best Buy because this camera, like, so when I first got it and I had y'all on the dash, like I think I told y'all, like y'all were sticking, y'all weren't flying off or whatever, but y'all fell off this morning. I'm pretty sure there was the footage I got this morning of y'all flying off the dash. And I think the rest of the footage I had kind of held y'all in my hand. So if I'm going to keep her, she has to be able to stay on the dash. Because I don't want to use my other camera in the car anymore because she overheats. We're going to call Big Cam Cora, okay? Because that's her name. Cora overheats. And so I want this one to be more so like in the car type of vibe. So we went in there to see if I could find like some type of suction or whatever to kind of fix the problem. They didn't end up having anything. So we ended up leaving and coming back to the house. And then like once I got to the house, it was just kind of like I said, pulling the clips and everything to anyway, I am getting ready to kind of like put some clothes on, freshen up, like do a little makeup, whatever. Because I'm getting ready to go. Me and Austin are going to go meet Hector at Twin Peaks. I guess they're showing a fight or whatever. I don't care nothing about the fight. And I told him that, like, I'm coming to see you. I haven't seen you in a long time. So we're supposed to go at 7. It's currently 6:20. So I'm getting ready to just kind of get a little bit more cuter and go out the door. So I'm going to take y'all with me for some clips because I got to see how this baby do outside. Like, there was a point of me getting you, you know? I'm not even talking to y'all. I'm talking to the camera at this point. There was the point of me getting you so that I could have nice vlogs in my car and I could be outside more so that people can see where I'm going. Like, are you going to be able to handle that? We're going to put you to the test, okay? But anyway, gonna go get ready.